Good evening. My name is Jasmine Albarran, and I am 12 years old in the 6th grade at Triton Central Middle School. On June 1st, 2006, my dad, my grandparents, my aunt, my 5-year-old cousin, and my 2 uncles, ages 8 and 11, were all brutally murdered in their home on Hamilton Avenue. I was just 7 years old. The night my dad was killed is one I will never forget. I had gymnastics practice that evening, and he came to watch me just like always. When it was over, we went to dinner, just the 2 of us. I was lucky enough to have spent the last few hours of his life with him. I replay the last I love you in my mind a lot. He was the best dad ever, and I miss him very much. I remember my mom having to tell me the awful news the next day. It was so hard for me to understand why this happened. I still have the days where I still cannot believe they're gone. When it came time for the funeral, I buried my dad with lots of pictures of me and the last Father's Day card I made him at school. That was a hard day. There are still so many things I needed my dad for. Who would teach me Spanish? What about all the plans we made together? Those questions are still unanswered today. I recently made the Triton Central Middle School cheerleading squad for next year. How I wish more than anything I could pick up the phone and called him. I know he is proud of me even though he is not here to say it. I can feel it. He is always with me. I think of my family every day. My grandma Emma would always pinch my cheeks and kiss me all the time. Those little things are what I miss the most. I am so thankful to have had the time I did with all of them, even though it was short. When I was 10 years old, I was allowed to make impact statements at the trials of both men convicted in killing my family. I remember being so nervous and scared, but I wanted them both to hear how I felt, who they took from me, what I had lost, and how it affected me. I made those impact statements not as a victim, but as a survivor. I believe that the word victim means evil wins, and I refuse to let hate and evil rule my life or consume my thoughts. With the love and support of my mom, my brother, all my school counselors through the years, the wonderful people I have met through Brooks Place, and the loving memories I have of my family, I am able to stand strong here today and share this part of my life with you all. In closing, I want to share a poem by Henry Scott Holland. Death is nothing at all. I have only slipped away into the next room. I am I, and you are you. Whatever we were to each other, that we still are. Call me by my old familiar name. Speak to me in that easy way which you always used. Put no difference in your tone. Wear no forced air of solemnity or sorrow. Laugh as we always laughed at the little jokes we enjoyed together. Play, smile, think of me, pray for me. Let my name be ever the household word that it always was. Let it be spoken without effect and without the trace of a shadow on it. Life means all that it ever meant. It is the same as it ever was. There is unbroken continuity. Why should I be out of mind just because I'm out of sight? I am waiting for you, for an interval, somewhere very near, just around the corner. All is well. Thank you.